Hey guys, it's Kaelym. Welcome back to episode 2 of Cthulhu Saves Christmas. If you remember, we left off with the team arriving at the Reindeer Lands, the beautiful paradise of flowers near the North Pole. I will do my best to keep up with the characters and their voices, though it may waver a few times. So let's get into this. If you don't remember, we are fighting the Mari Ludes somewhere here. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. LWID is not something that I would normally know how to pronounce. It's kind of weird. So let's get in here. Let's see. So far it's easy enough. Doesn't seem like there's anything particularly scary to worry about. Ooh, that guy's tough. Gains quite a bit of HP. I'm not really too worried about the treasure this time around. If it's on the way, I'll grab it. If not, Ooh, treasure. I like treasure. It seems like they give you quite a bit of the good stuff during the week of the holiday area. Right, I shouldn't have to do that. No, this is back the way I came. Oops. Oh well. It gets one of the encounters out of the way. If I remember right, you're supposed to get bonus experience if you complete them all. Not that it really matters on this difficulty. Nice! It's a pretty big buff. How is the plane go better? It's crazy. Oh, no, it wasn't. I'm a dork. my people are updated. Sorry about that. Mari can't be too far from here. Yep, that's what I thought. Locked reindeer are over there, along with the Mari. How do you like my handiwork, granddaughter of the Jolly One? How could you? How could I? How could I? Year after year, the Jolly One ignored me in favor of flying deer. I can fly. I could pull a sleigh. I could appear in Christmas cards and have festive songs written about me. Actually, you do have some songs about you. None that have gone platinum. Ed, I hate to interrupt this wine fest, but I'm on a tight schedule here. It's time for you to disappear. I would have thought a fellow undead would understand. Oh, I'm not undead. Really? I was positive. Probably thinking of Breath of Death 7. Right. It's a common mistake. The undead heroes are in the other game. No joking. My other game and the undead game are usually bundled together, so it's an easy mistake to make. My apologies. Think nothing of it. Now it's time for you to die. Well, die again. I'll make sure it takes this time. Interesting character. And let's just go on. Yay, insanity. I wonder how much insanity it takes for me to cluck like a chicken. else can I be? How could I have been defeated so easily? Well, it happens to the best of villains, so it's nothing to really be ashamed about. It'll take years for this land to regain its former beauty. But you can begin to atone by telling us where Santa is. I know not the other 3 members of Christmas League of Evil keep his location a tight secret. Grandfather, I will rescue you, no matter the cost. Where can we find the next League member? Answer me. Oh, don't worry about that. It'll find you. And with that, the Mari vanishes. That was ominous. What's next, boss? We should return back to town and prepare the fights ahead, quickly, before the locked-up reindeer notice us and make us rescue them. Him? Fine, you can let them go free. I can't believe your Dark Lord, who is me, is so benevolent. It is now Christmas Eve, the 22nd. I haven't been able to find anything about the remaining League of Christmas Evil members. You worry too much. Take it easy. The Mari Loot said they would come to us. Relax. Relax? How can I possibly relax? Every day that we don't rescue Santa is another day that Christmas doesn't come. Is it really so bad for it to be perpetually Christmas Eve? All the anticipation of presents without the crushing disappointment. I'm with you, boss. I never get what I want for Christmas. That's because you two are on the naughty list. Your experience isn't indicative of everyone else. You're telling me that Cluck Cluck doesn't deserve any presents? That can't be right. Chicken presents aren't really under Santa's jurisdiction. He has claws in his name. I shouldn't need a chicken claws just to get some presents for Cluck Cluck. Hey, you 3. Has the town always sounded this gloomy? Now that you mention it, the carolers do sound less lively than normal. Could it be important? Can carolers sense impending doom? Is that a power they have? Yes, carolers can sense impending doom, just like cows can tell the weather. Or maybe it's not that carolers can sense doom as much as they're part of it. That theory is so ridiculous it must be true. It is now Christmas Eve, the 23rd. Cthulhu! After the last 2 times, I thought you'd be afraid of spending time with me. The mighty Cthulhu fears no man. I'm trying to come up with good Christmas presents to give to Crystal and Baba, and I'd welcome your input. And my input you shall have. For Crystal, I thought I'd give her the snowflake necklace. It's a good thing you came to me. I can see how a necklace might seem like the perfect gift. It's not. Have you considered giving her a good book? For example, the Necronomicon. I have not. I'll keep that in mind. For Baba, I thought I'd get her this cute little cat for her pet chicken Cluck Cluck. I'm pretty sure the chicken is called Bok Bok. She literally says the name all the time. Who am I thinking of then? I really can't say. I'm sure she has lots of accessories for the chicken already. What she'd really like is a framed portrait of me. I don't think you're giving this much thought. I think you're right. I'll figure something out. Here's your present. I don't think you'll mind getting it early. Cthulhu got an Aegis. It is now Christmas Eve, the 24th. Ooh, sword. So many new places. Cthulhu decides to return to the assembly hall. The only one there today is Rose. I was hoping you would show up today, Cthulhu. Where's the rest of the group? Afraid that I'm going to cause them to relapse? Hardly. Your attempts so far have been pitiful at best. The great old ones. Old is right. The world has changed and they've been left behind. In the past, it was enough to just stare at someone and drive them insane with the incomprehensible terror of your mere existence. But today's modern cultists want more than just subserviousness and insanity. They want 10-step plans and milestones. They want goals. We're really not that different, you and I. We both have our cults. I'm just better at gaining followers than you. Who are you? Just a mortal who aspires to be something more. Someone even you could learn from. And with those words, she leaves the building, dropping a sword as she leaves. It is now Christmas Eve, the 25th. Cthulhu decides to go to the gingerbread house candy shop. Inside the candy shop, there are countless shelves filled with chocolates and caramels, all formed into the most elaborate shapes. Crystal is already here. Why? If it isn't Cthulhu! I didn't fancy you as someone with a sweet tooth. I have known to eat the occasional caramel apple when suffering souls weren't available for munching. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. My favorite dessert here is the shaved ice with fruit and chocolate shavings. Delicious and refreshing. Crystal buys 2 bowls of the aforementioned dessert and hands one to Cthulhu. Bon appetit! Cthulhu cautiously tries the contents of his bowl, then with more energy gulps the rest down. Good, isn't it? There's something about the way they prepare it here that really pulls out the flavors and... Hey! Cthulhu grabs Crystal's bowl and devours the entire contents in one fell swoop. You were taking so long I didn't think you wanted it. We just got them. At least you enjoyed them. They were okay, I guess. A glitch in the game occurs, and suddenly Cthulhu has a new piece of equipment. It is now Christmas Eve, the 26th. Cthulhu decides to go to the gingerbread house candy shop. This time, he finds Baba Yaga there. Hey, boss, you're just in time. Just as I planned. Just in time for what? The shop is having a sale. For 10 minutes, you can eat all the gingerbread off the walls you want. And the best part? The house rebuilds itself after every bite. Challenge accepted. I will eat the gingerbread off this house so quickly that the regenerative effects won't be able to keep up. Oh, that sounds fun. I'll race you. Your mouth hardly looks big enough to compete with me. Cluck Cluck will help. Even with the chicken's aid, my eating prowess will still reign supreme. Oh. Hey! No fair getting a head start. Come on, Cluck Cluck, let's go. Cthulhu, Baba, and Cluck Cluck devour the walls with gusto, but their combined assault is no match for the house's regeneration powers. Must eat faster. This feast never ends. Enough! This failure is not my fault. With my full power, I would devour this wall in one bite. You show that wall who's boss. My resolve is hardened. I must save Christmas so I can regain my powers, destroy the world, and eat this gingerbread house. Before leaving, Cthulhu decides to buy some candy. Cthulhu got chocolate candy. It is now Christmas Eve the 27th. Cthulhu wakes up to the sound of silence. Cthulhu, it's horrible. Everybody's gone. There's a snowman's land out there. Not everybody. I'm still here. I mean the NPCs, the town folks. They're all gone. Guess that's it for the relationship building. And I was having so much fun having pointless conversations with losers. No, there are plenty of pointless conversations yet in store for you. Target! It doesn't feel like this is the end game. This must be only a temporary setback. The city feels so empty without the sound of carolers singing. We can make our own carols. I really think we should stick to the time-tested classics. I'll start. Chickens love Christmas, chickens they do. Christmas, presents. I'll go next. Toss out the candy, look for the kids. When they grab the candy, you hit their shins. Please stop. My turn. Cthulhu, we all love Cthulhu. He sleeps in roll A, and when he wakes, our flesh will burn and we will learn the joy of Christmas Day. What on earth did that have to do with Christmas? Joy of Christmas Day. Flesh burning, Cthulhu. How can I make this any clearer? I thought it was a neat song, boss. At least someone here appreciates quality music. Yuck. I don't think anyone's coming to attack us today, so let's turn it early. Sleepy time! It's now Christmas Eve, the 28th. Cthulhu wakes up feeling cold. Even for him, and Cthulhu always feels cold. I feel cold even for me, and I always feel cold. That's what I just said. Don't steal my lines. The city streets are frozen over. The whole place reeks of death. Fifth League of Christmas Evil member must be out there somewhere, waiting for us. But who could it be? Allow me to explain. Cluck cluck, you're talking! On this dimension, chickens talk. A happy coincidence in the otherwise miserable world. This dimension? You have been brought to a pocket dimension that mirrors the world you know, but is emptier, darker, eviler. And yes, a little chickener. The people you know and love remain safe, but only if you are able to prevent this dimension from spilling into reality. How do we do that, Cluck Cluck? You must defeat the ruler of this world, Belle, before it grows too powerful for this dimension to contain. Belle must be the fourth member of the League of Christmas Evil. Belle is the world ender. He will ring the note that will shatter existence if given the opportunity. Beware the carolers and their song. Each accursed note that they chant grants Belle more and more strength. If Belle becomes too powerful, the world will be destroyed, and there's nothing anyone will be able to do to stop it. Not on my watch. Nobody destroys the world except me. Let's do this.
Thank you for your help, Cluck Cluck.
I live to serve, little miss. Pocket dimension. I wonder if the bell has anything to do with the goose game. You know, I always knew that carolers were evil. They randomly show up on your porch, they knock, and then they sing at you for an undisclosed amount of time. And it's always so awkward because you don't know if you're allowed to close the door and go back to what you were doing, or if you have to stand there and just listen. Not that I don't appreciate the carolers. Sometimes they're wonderful, but other times, not so much. Bell. What the? It's a cat. Why was there a cat? Why did I have to beat up a cat? Seriously. Maybe Cthulhu was more evil than I gave him credit. Can we just take a moment to appreciate the background noise?
This dimension feels weird.
That's just what a non-Euclidean space feels like. You get used to it.
We need Blitzen, the ruler of this dimension, quickly. Get out of here.
I remember when I visited my first alternate dimension. It's maybe the year 489. Or was it 490? Or maybe it was 537. One of those years. It was definitely in 518. No, I don't think so. Or was it? What was I saying again? I just did some party chat. Alright, so we're back at it. I took a short drink break. That must be Belle. Belle is just a giant Christmas bell? A little on the nose, don't you think?
There's 2 of them?
This is bad. Belle has already begun to multiply to fill all space. I am Belle. Before the deep ones, I was. Before the great old ones, I was. I am eternal. When my note rings out, nations fall, dimensions shatter, existence breaks. Don't let its appearance fool you. It's just trying to stall for time while its power increases. Oh no. Smash the bell! Silence the bell! Oh no, the bell! Here comes the bell! I'm pretty sure they were supposed to be doing that to, yeah. But what does Cthulhu know about Christmas, really? He would be that quirky friend that kept singing it off tune just to be funny. I am Belle. I am eternal. I was eternal.
Where's my grandfather? Where's Santa Claus?
Not here. The other two members of the League at Christmas Eve will know where he is kept. You have bested me, sleeper Rollier. You have fought well. Perhaps you are the chosen one after all. Always bet on Cthulhu. Bell fades away.
You did it, Baba Yaga. You really did it. Yippee!
With Bell defeated, this dimension will not last much longer. And when it is gone, you will return to your own dimension.
But what about you, Cluck Cluck? What will happen to you?
I will once again lose the power of speech. Become just a regular chicken.
Don't say that. You're no ordinary chicken. You're my best friend.
You are too kind, little miss.
I have so many questions I wanted to ask you. What's your favorite color? Your favorite number? Your favorite food?
I like yellow, the number 10, and the Mouse King was the most delicious.
See? These are things I didn't know. If only we had more time.
We have all the time in the world. I will remain forever in your goodness.
Cluck, cluck. No.
Baba Yaga cries for several minutes. Cluck, cluck. Looks for worms.
Are you gonna be okay? Yes. I have to be strong. For Cluck Cluck's sake.
It is now Christmas Eve, the 29th. A powerful blizzard pummels the town, preventing anyone from going outside. I go by fire, a cup of hot chocolate, a book of ancient curses. This is perfect. What could go wrong? Absolutely nothing. Seriously? You're not going to do that switcheroo thing you do. Hey, I'm snowed in too. Take a day off. You deserve it. I do deserve it. The day passes uneventfully. The blizzard subsides. Tomorrow will be an ordinary day. It is now Christmas Eve the 30th. Cthulhu decides to spend more time with Crystal.
Let's go to the beach.
Cthulhu and Crystal go to the beach. No one else is there today.
The waves here are so high.
My hometown of Rollier emits a lot of energy in the surrounding waters. It's almost like having a hot spring, but in the ocean.
Maybe I'll go for a dip then. Good thing I brought a swimming suit.
I wouldn't do that. Rollier also emits a good deal of toxins into the water. It's quite poisonous to most life forms.
No swimming for us then.
The animators, who no longer have to draw alternate character art, are grateful.
Let's make some sandcastles. The trick is to get them a little wet and then freeze the water molecules.
Crystal quickly manages to build a massive sandcastle. Cthulhu becomes disappointed in his slower speed and gives up. I've had enough of this.
You just need to practice. Here, let me show you.
Time passes, followed by more time passing.
See? You built a great sandcastle.
People who patronize the great Cthulhu regret it.
So, tell me about Rollier. Not a lot of sand castle building there?
What's there to say? That hasn't been sung about in length in the holy script, or unholy script. It's underwater and wet, and full of non-Euclidean space. Those people don't last 10 minutes before going completely mad. I'd like to see it one day. You know what? I'd like that too. No.
Really? That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
No, seriously. I think going mad would do you a world of good.
I take that back. You're a jerk.
While building sandcastles, Cthulhu found a long-lost weapon hidden in the sand. Cthulhu got a blazing sword. This weapon from Cthulhu boosts his fire damage. It is now Christmas Eve, the 31st. Cthulhu decides to go to the pet store. Is that Nyalkothet? You look at a discerning individual. Can I interest you in a Pomeranian? A Shiba Inu? An Iramote cat? I'm just browsing. Leave me be, feeble mortal, before I cause your brain to leak out of your ears. The owner decides now is a good time to tidy up other parts of the store. Cthulhu? Is that you? Pulse! What are you doing here? Eltharian slave traders caught me when I was separated from the rest of my crew. Several transactions later, I ended up here. They've injected me with a drug that suppresses my power, so I'm not able to break out myself. Please, you have to help me. What's in it for me? The satisfaction of helping out an alien in need? You're going to have to try a lot harder than that. I'm locked up in a cat cage. I don't exactly have a lot to barter with. You know what I want. No. You wouldn't. I would. The Eltharian attachable ears have been a holy relic in my family for generations. And I want them. No, that's non-negotiable. There has to be something else you want. Can you restore my power? I didn't think so. Please be reasonable. When have I ever been reasonable? Fine, take them. Cthulhu got the cat ears. Now, come on, get me out of here. I'm not really feeling it today. Maybe next time. You squid-brained old one. Get back here. Cthulhu leaves the pet store. It is now Christmas Eve, the 32nd. Cthulhu decides to go back to the pet store. Upon seeing Cthulhu enter, the shopkeeper moves to help another customer. Cthulhu, you came back for me. Of course I did. I wasn't about to leave an old ally of mine from the transgalactic madness wars locked up in a pet store. I knew I could count on you. Now about that payment. I already gave you what you wanted. I want more. Fine. You win. Just the words I wanted to hear. Now, where's the owner of this dump? Ah, there she is. The Eltharian comes with me. What? The green kitty. Not a kitty. Should have known such a unique individual as yourself would be attracted to such quality. No, Let's talk payment plans. I think not. The cat's a friend of mine, and you will release it into my custody immediately. Now, just a minute. The cat costs me quite a pretty penny to acquire. Can't just give it away for free. I got a business to run here. Look at my face. Now, how much are you going to charge me for the cat? That's better. Come on, boss, let's get out of here. Cthulhu and Paul's excellent shop. You have no idea how good it feels to be out of that place. Once that poison is out of my system and my powers return, I'll contact a friend to come pick me up from this backwards planet. And my payment? I'll make sure my ride brings it. I'm going to need a down payment. Fine, take this. Cthulhu got a cat tunic. This armor for Cthulhu gives him hyper mode. When the time comes, meet me at the park. Go back to the park. Cthulhu decides to spend the day at the park. He sees an old man feeding the birds. The old man gestures to Cthulhu. I sense an old soul in you. Would you like to join me? I still have some birdseed left. The great Cthulhu feeds no birds. If anything, the birds feed Cthulhu. My name is Daka. I was once a cleric at the local temple, but I've been retired for many years now. I still have a few tricks up my sleeve, so. I didn't ask for your life story, old man. Yet, I've given it to you. I feel a connection between us, however faint it may be. Tell me, what brings you to Christmas Land? Cthulhu explains to the old man how he lost his power and is seeking to regain it by rescuing Santa Claus. Santa Claus himself. You know, some people have even told me that I resemble the man himself. I don't see it. And once you regain your powers, what do you intend to do? Destroy the world? Enslave humanity? The usual? For all our sakes, I hope you never succeed then. You're an interesting individual, Cthulhu. If you ever want to talk, I spend most of my days here. Here, take this. Enjoy. Cthulhu got odd candy.
It's so cold, so much snow.
This is nothing. Why, when I was a youngin', I was running through sky-high snow, barefooted, both ways, in the snow. Both ways? Keep your glory days stories to yourself, old man.
It's not definite, but...
Do you have a lead on the next League of Christmas Evil member?
just a hunch. All snowstorms that affect Christmas Land originate from the Christmas caves in the far north. If the Christmas caves are generating an abnormally large number of snowstorms, that could indicate something's amiss there.
Weather? We're basing our next dungeon choice on the weather. She's not wrong. Gee, thanks, narrator, for making me look really dumb. That was sarcasm.
We're going to a really cold place. Cluck, are you going to be warm enough? You are the chicken. Let's go.
It is now Christmas Eve, the 35th. It's cold. Crazy cold. Huddle in a corner and wish for death levels of cold. An ordinary party would be dead at this point. But this is no ordinary party. You got that right. To the great Cthulhu, this was nothing. I laugh at such a feeble attempt of death by freezing.
I'm the Snow Maiden. The cold never...
Don't you dare finish that sentence.
Affects my core temperature or well-being at all? Gee, what did you think I was going to say?
I'm not bothered by the cold. These clothes may look all raggy and hobo-esque, but they're actually quite warm.
And I have the power of the chicken. I'm fine.
I didn't know chickens were immune to freezing temperatures.
Wait a second, you're right. Chickens freeze in the cold. What was I thinking? Oh, sorry, Cluck Cluck. I'll whip up a heat spell for you right now.
Cluck Cluck quickly falls. Smells like chicken.
Maybe I overdid it. Who could live in such a freezing cold place? Besides me, of course.
I have a guess. The giantess Gorilla has always been a fan of snow-filled caves.
Doesn't she eat naughty kids?
It's a good thing we don't have any of those with us.
Oh. Don't look at me. Yes, I may have tried to steal presents from orphans once or two. Does that make me naughty? Yes, it does. But that's in the past. Now I'm a crusading avenger of justice on a quest to rescue the big guy himself.
So you can steal Christmas presents directly from the source?
You can't prove that.
That's literally what you told us when you joined our party.
Past Baba Yaga is a tricky one. You can't always trust what she says. You're not gonna let her eat me, right?
Of course not. It's far too late in the game to replace a party member. The programmers really don't want to go to all that bother making a new character that most players will never see. Exactly! I've heard that 99% of all players don't even make it past the tutorial. 99%. That can't possibly be right.
Maybe if you started in higher quality games, players would play past the tutorial.
Never.
Focus, people. Kid-eating monster, kid right here.
As I was saying, you have nothing to fear. Now, let's go fight an old woman. I was really hoping that I would get Paul's. Yarla said was his actual name. They called him Paul's, and I can't remember why that acronym was what it was. I know it was because, I can't remember her name. Mermaid lady. Wasn't able to properly pronounce his name. Is that what? Never mind, I probably don't. I know yesterday I was saying, why would you skip the encounters, but I'm just trying to... Sorry for all the yawning. Fiend 5 from. I smell the blood of a lion. You're welcome. The scent of my blood is a well-known aphrodisiac. I never expected you to make it this far.
I smell at least good money in the deep pool of death.
Being the one to defeat you. That old Christmas bell from beyond time and space? Never stood a chance.
And what's this I see? The naughtiest of all naughty children, Baba Yaga. You don't scare me. Sure I don't, sweetie. Just think, if you survive this and live to be my age, kids will be even more terrified of you than they are of me. Really? You're not just saying that to be nice? Do I look like someone who is trying to be nice? You smell like chicken.
I'm getting hungry just thinking about it.
Maybe that's just a chicken I'm smelling. On behalf of Christmas, I will right the wrongs and triumph over evil, and that means you. Less talk, more eating.
Probably not. She's gonna get into a problem. Possibly. Cthulhu. Butterflies come out.
So very hungry. This is one kid. You're not eating tonight.
Where's the league keeping my cat, Father? We're running out of league members to fight.
The next league member is personally keeping guard on Santa's Christmas. But I'll never tell you who or where. Yes. You may have defeated me, but our hope is lost. Christmas Day will never arrive, and soon all will be destroyed.
Grandma vanishes.
We mustn't lose hope. We mustn't.
Alright, everyone, this is where I'm closing off the game for the day. At this point in time, there should be one more episode of Cthulhu Saves Christmas. So, if you could leave a like, subscribe, comment, let me know how I can change my content. Thank you, everyone, and have a Merry Christmas.